We have another heist set up here, and then we're going to go into the actual heist without doing the prep work. We're going to see how difficult that is. We're taking out Ingrid, we're taking out Purnima, and we're taking out Eddie. Eddie's got the fire bullet thing here. These guys have fire weakness and some shock resist, so something to keep in mind there. We could potentially, instead of bringing this crit chance thing, we could do the 75% chance to inflict poison on hit. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Let's do that instead. Okay. Buckle up, buttercups. Stealing some transmat logs. Where does Trace Marteau forge his Persephoneite? The dozens of MI employees secretly on my payroll cannot search records as fast as the company can generate them. But at last, a clue. An informant points us towards the Crossroads Archive, a small corporate department in which every single trip through the Crossroads is logged. Who, when, and most importantly, where. Trace Marteau personally oversees Persephonite production. If he travels to the facility by Crossroads, his location is logged in that archive. My agents have only to find it.
This is it then, right? Marteau's archive?
Can't leave until we find his transmat logs, so we may as well get looking.
Okay. Empty to start. But no doubt, opening this door is impossible. So we'll open the other door. Love it.
Well, this is about the dullest place I've ever seen.
Archive floor. I feel like these guys might be alone. And if that's the case, we're going to fight them. Oh, God. See, this is where things are a little tricky because sometimes you could just fight these enemies, but I guess maybe there's ones here and maybe they're close enough to that. Either way, this is fine. So she can gain an AP here. We'll do that right off the bat.
Especially if it kills me.
Yeah, okay. I would have obviously set up a little bit more here, but here we go. Let's throw... No, come on. Scryer. Let's throw that down. And then I better take some cover here. I can hit 2. Really awkward setup here. My bad. I thought we would be able to just clear them because they were far, but it was not meant to be that way. Okay, kill shot. Not quite. There's a chance we can inflict some poison here. We'll do one of these. And then I'll do a knockdown here. This guy might see her. I could have gone for that first, but I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to kill him. And we're not quite able to kill him. But to be fair, we are going to have an extra shot after this because we have the extra AP. So this can still work. We do the snapshot here.
Oh, barely even looked that time.
He's got a bunch of armor. He's got less now. Let's take that. And we get the +1 AP from the kill and the mark. We get 2. So I think here, you have a nice aimed shot. Then I probably just get shot back here. So let's get into some cover. And what's my range here? Not good for just one. Let's do, let's throw a shock 2. That's gonna hit our boy. I kind of wanted to cut this off a bit. That's only a 40%. Can't overwatch. Okay. I'll do this and I'll hope that it hits that one in the back.
Scatter!
Okay, I'm okay with this. Also, these enemies coming from down here, pretty basic. We haven't seen them in a while, so even though we triggered this prematurely, this should still go pretty smoothly. Yeah, sucks to be you, bud. Sucks to be you. I think I'll try to save as much of this as I can. As much of the special abilities. So this is 4 tiles. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move Eddie now. I'm gonna move him here. I'm hoping to daze these guys. Or shock them, I should say. And this guy might have range, but it shouldn't be great. Take 1 shot there. 1 here. Unfortunate miss there. See, I think this is pretty good. It's not hitting anybody immediately, which is a little concerning. But it's a full cutoff of this path. And then I could send her around to get ready to fight over there. I don't know if this guy's going to detect that I'm there, but we'll see. If that thing blows up, actually... No, I should be safe here. Well, am I, though? Hold on. Yeah, I don't see the dot. Good crit. Now, we got her new weapon, too, right? So
Do that again.
She's outputting more damage. And we gave her the... Did we give her the crit modifier? Yeah, the range there is pretty high for them. He braved it. He kind of had to. This guy might go around. Oh, he's... Oh, okay. Well, that's actually 2 lucky misses, I think. Pretty lucky. Another crit.
I'm buying tonight, chaps.
Love that. Love that. We're gonna do this. It's actually only pushing him 2. So we'll do the bull. It's gonna push him 4 and shock him and knock him down.
You're in my way.
And apply that poison, which I'm happy to take. I'd love to be like down here somewhere, but I'm not. So let's go this side. I can scry. I should have scried first. Could have had an extra mark.
Y'all see that?
Okay, we got burning on one. The
Look at
bleed isn't
you,
triggering
Slaughter.
as much as I would like. Oh, a little smoke action, sure. It's pretty stealthy, pretty cool. We are gonna get hit. Oh, we're not. Eddie's doing all the aggro here. Okay. I know these percentages aren't going to be perfect, but I'm close enough where they're good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip.
Light 'em up!
I'll take it. There's some bleed. There's some more. Now, we could use a barrage here. This is a lot of damage, obviously. But I think we can just kite this a bit more. Purnima can probably kill this guy if she had ammo. We'll take it. We'll do another knockdown.
I hate the clingy ones.
And then, just to get us out of range, we'll do the blind into the move.
Come on, Ben.
Nice.
Have another go.
Okay, Purnima. Looking to see who's like the heftiest one that I can kill. I think what I'll do is this. 1, 2.
Gonna teach you to tangle with Eddie Sawyer.
So he kills 2. Light him up is reset. And then I can do 1, 2, 3, hopefully.
Come on out now.
Unfortunately, missed that one because that was going to be my target for her. Did he get the +1 AP there? I don't think so. Not quite. She'll get an extra AP for hitting this guy. We need 2 to take it.
Absolute legend I am.
And then maybe her snapshot can do it. 55. Oh, we got it.
Look, Mum. No scope.
No scope. No scope.
Away!
Now I don't think these guys can reach, so we can just start wailing on them. He might be stress broken soon, actually. These guys are not moving at all.
Didn't have to go this way.
That guy's just hanging on by a thread. Double kill. Nice. She can actually take this.
There's no
Get
reason
some
to draw a
healing.
fight out. End it quick as you can, however you can.
All right.
What do we have here?
By now, you've all heard the rumors about the agitators at our Los Angeles factory. I'm taking this opportunity to confirm that a sabotage attempt was made and that several pieces of high-speed machinery sustained minor damage. And yesterday, the responsible parties were delivered to me for questioning. As Chief of Security, your safety is my priority. As far as any of you are concerned, the saboteurs are already gone. Put them out of your minds and focus on your work. Mr. Marteau is counting on you. Donovan Slade. That should take care of the agitator situation on our end. The eggheads who work here won't care why the sabotage happened. It didn't happen to them after all. And while a few may suspect that there's more to the story, they're smart enough not to make waves. Oh, hello. A little late to the party there, buddy. There's also a party in here, it seems.
Stay put.
Oh, there's a guy, like, right around this corner. I see him. I'm gonna try and draw attention here. And see.
Tonight.
I'll take it. Oh, this actually seems like a room where you could just...
Push on.
I should have just fought them. Okay. Good shred. Do the knockdown just to make him easier to
Stay
hit.
away from me. And that is that.
That is that. Absolutely. Probably should have tried to get the kill with her.
Move out.
Surface of each piece of field equipment is subtly warped, as if by exposure to intense heat. Okay, so that's where we need to be going. Close study of these objects suggests the existence of invisible eddies within Redacted that can redacted and/or redacted complex machinery. Eddies. Thus far, humans appear to be unaffected by this phenomena. That said, Redacted have demonstrated a pattern of converging on Redacted that have been stranded by mechanical failures. Marteau Industries has discovered a way to insulate its machinery through the intentional emission of Redacted and is taking steps to protect its Redacted in this manner moving forward. The solution does not pose an accumulating Redacted to employees. See X-ray studies. But company leadership has accepted this Redacted as a cost of doing business. Nice. Redacted. Twisted chassis exudes a bitter alkaline odor. I don't know why I said that so weirdly. Lamplighters tonic. Is that this? Vigor tonic. Well, where did it go? What is Lamplighters tonic?
A souvenir.
I was initially thinking this, which we packed with him. Stress flask? Weird.
Ordnance ain't pretty, but it sure as hell works.
See if there's anything back here. There was somebody in here.
This ought to come in handy.
Surprise. It's not an effective, like, damage output thing, but... do the knockdown. Got the
Shall we crack
crit.
on? Shall we?
Uncanny grenade. What is that? Who knows?
What's this then?
Internal memo. Received one Marteau Electrolife automatic noodle extruder with integrated crossroads translocation technology. Product prototype. Description. Kiosk-style coin-operated vending machine capable of producing a variety of noodle-based products. Integrating translocation technology acts as an alternative ingredient feed. A manually fed dough hopper is also included. Nature of fault, translocation technology faulty. Entire device underwent spontaneous dimensional shift on at least 4 separate occasions. Evidence of intelligent thought, possibly haunted, possessed. We can't contain this thing, Carter. I don't know if we can even dismantle it. I suggest that we lose this intake form and shove the entire device through that goodbye gate. We won't know where it winds up, but it won't be our problem anymore. The goodbye gate.
Odd.
Otherworldly sculpture from the other side. Core samples have been taken from it, destroying any artistic value it may have had.
Into the old pocket with you. Hit me, mystical dear.
See, like, on the last one, we didn't get the Mote of Fate. I feel like we saw it. You guys will have noticed this by now, but I feel like I saw it and made that same thing. Like, oh, there's the moat. And just, in my mind, that was enough. Who knows? Okay, so let's check this way. There's another door. Marteau filing system. Just empty. Intel, incredible. Money, incredible. Frag 2. Can't grab, but... that's Frag 2. Frag 2. What the heck? His inventory is busted. We just dropped something and then it didn't show. Hers too. Oh no.
Not bad. I'll take it.
Something's weird with the inventories.
We seem to have found Marteau's rock collection.
Yes, we have. Like can I F3 that? No.
Shame. Someone left this lying around.
Yeah, look, all the middle item slots are bugged. I wonder if that happened with that Lamplighters tonic. Weird. Okay. When I first dreamed up the Crossroads network, I knew I'd need the best of the best to help me build it. I knew that I'd need you. From the deep thinkers in the Dimension Works lab to the bean counters in finance, we're making history together, all of us. There have been setbacks, yes, even the occasional tragedy. The price of progress is high, and at times our friends have paid it. But every step backward, we've taken 3 giant leaps forward. I intend to carry our species into a new golden age of prosperity, future of my own design. With your ingenuity and loyalty, the Crossroads network will carry us there. You know what, I'm just gonna do a save and load 1 sec to see if that fixes it. Okay, well, good news is it looks like the slots are reactivated. The bad news is I think whatever was in them is probably gone.
All these beacons. What do you want to
Okay.
bet the logs are nearby?
Let me see if we have those items back here. I feel like they were over here, right? Yeah, and they're gone. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, it's still bugged. I still can't pick it up. See, oh, what the heck? It just like duplicated an item. So freaking weird. Okay, well, whatever. I'm sure it'll resolve itself later, but first time we've seen something like that. Nice little motorcycle. Okay, so these guys double fire, and we can take them down, which is nice.
Well,
Run.
This always works. Except when it don't. Say.
Oh, that guy just took some burning. Lucky. Yeah, there's quite a few of them here. Might be able to get some, like, skeleton kills.
don't
Ooh.
wander.
I just saw this guy here. Let's see if he's isolated enough to fight him. Nope. And reinforcements way at the back. I mean, it could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, I just realized he got those
Well,
evades.
This is awkward.
That's fine. Would have wanted to do that anyway. Good. Now we need to kill that thing, though. The good news is they're all going to be funneling towards us. Or teleporting towards us. Also possible. Okay. So they do shocked. Can either hit this guy a whole bunch. Yeah, that's what I'll do. We'll hit him a whole bunch. 10 armor there. Let's go Serpent.
You want to see what I can really do?
If I do the kill shot... Oh yeah, the graze. Or the evade. Get rid of those. Kill shot needs 2 AP. But okay, so I can't do it this way. I can't do aim shot and then kill shot. I have to do kill shot first. I'll grant an AP back, but only one. But then I can use my kill shots. That's the only way I can use them both. Armor shredded. We did remove that mark, unfortunately. Oh, here, Lamplighters tonic is showing. Okay. Heal 70 HP and 4 stress to teammate in the target area. Got it. Bigger tonic, stress flask. I only have 1 AP, so... Let's bring her back. If he crits, it's possible. Oh, it's 100. Yeah, okay, I should have looked at that. Burning. The problem is it's going to spawn that thing regardless. But maybe I can be far enough away. Okay, that does give me the 1 AP. Okay, so there, we're fine then. We'll do this. Do that. When the 1 AP is given to you is sometimes a little tricky, I find, because it's not consistent with all enemies. Especially ones that leave something behind, like the exploding guys, that guy. Those are the main ones. I'm gonna take a shot at this dude way out here. If I go here... Okay, it does give me that, so that's perfect. And I have 3 shots. 1, 2, and 3.
Run for the hills, boys!
Sick. We take that. Absolutely. So these two are totally dealt
I'm not
with.
here to play games.
Show them what for!
I'm curious to see what they're going to bring in here. We'll take that. Absolutely. We'll do a little reload action. I mean, this is not bad. It's 30 damage. I think we'll just do this.
You won't feel a thing.
She'll gain an AP, I think. No, okay. What do I know?
Reloading.
We'll put both shots in here. And then here. Knockdown.
charge extra for this.
I bet. And then I've got the stick and move here.
You took your eye off the prize.
I'll try and kind of split their attention a little bit. Let's see which way they go.
Not so fast. Predictable.
Nice, the blind.
Ooh, I have a feeling things are about to get interesting.
We do have an officer there. That does suck. That does suck.
Made it.
Good
We're
crit.
impressed.
It's really not that much damage. Do that. Light 'em up's reset.
That was close enough.
Another little knockdown here. Good. What is this targeting? Weird.
Farewell.
Okay. Where are these guys likely to come? Either around here or around here? I hope I have a sight line over this full cover. We'll just throw down and evade here. We pretty much want to all in on him. But... okay, so she has Lamplighters Tonic too. I feel like that's part of the weird glitching. Is there anything I want to do in an AoE here? I feel like maybe a knockdown from her is pretty good. It's only going to hit one. Oh, it's less good. Can I kill him, though? Did that just... Yeah. Uncanny Grenade. 250 damage and shreds 20 armor. Wow. Okay, we need to save that for something big. Or something important. Yeah. That was a risk I shouldn't have taken. Yeah, okay, he doesn't actually have vision of them. That's the problem.
Light him up!
I'm glad he hit that guy. And burn, bleeded, marked him. Okay, so she still can't reach them. You know what? We haven't been using our frags very much, so... let's use them. Just gonna take a heat here.
Alvor Eriksson's daughter. You dare!
Yikes. Kill shot, double refund. Demoralized. This is something that's come up before, but it doesn't actually show us what demoralized does. I think maybe it's just adding stress. Nice, Purnima. We're just gonna tuck in here. Wait for this guy to come around the corner. Oh, nice. Well played, actually. I do think we're going to need to
That will do.
get rid of that card now. Okay, so we'll scry him. Then I can go bullseye.
You're on my list now, partner.
Take that. Reload here. Got the inspired. It's fine.
Contact spotted.
Oof. I've been there, buddy. I've been there. Let's have her do this. What? I swear it was good enough. I've been lied to.
I think something's wrong.
Wowzers.
Woo! Close one.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, y'all.
Now, is this going to cause a huge kerfluffle?
I hate paperwork. Truly loathe it. Take the whole lot. Lot can sort it out itself.
Just one dude in here. Holy misses. Okay, it did alert 2 enemies. Oh, okay. Cool. That guy's got an evade.
Even
Let's
if
go
it kills
serpent
me.
here.
Especially if it kills me.
Kill shot the front guy. Get rid of the evades. Only 55, the full cover. Let's come here. Get the ether. Do a knockdown.
Down, boy.
And then, this will be better because he's knocked down. Now that tells me there's probably enemies on that side. We'll knock down again.
You're in my way.
Good crit.
Nice little bit of peace and quiet.
Okay, Trace is inventive. I'll give him that. You ever heard of the Goodbye Gate, Clay? The modified crossroads beacon he had us install in the debriefing room? Buckle in, this is going to be a wild ride. So last month, Trace walks into my office with this great giddy smile on his face. Gary, he says, I've got an idea. What if we took the crossroads beacon and built a randomizer into its coordinate system, turned it into a one-way door to parts unknown? Could we do that? I just stood there and blinked. I mean, sure, we could do that, but why would we want to? Where's the benefit in teleporting some poor sap into another dimension, or a mountain, or the void of space? But Trace had that look on his face, that sort of hungry, excited look, and when he gets that way, there's only one right answer. Of course, Mr. Marteau, right away. So now you got a one-way door to God knows where. Security Chief Slade has been putting it to work, too. A lot of workers from our blue-collar factories have come through recently. Trace has been using it, too, after hours, on personal time. Not my business, I know, and I'll do whatever I can to keep it that way.
This way.
List of the lost contain endless list of names, each of which has been allocated an employee number assigned to a section giving a letter grade. Every one of the names has been crossed out with a red pen. Personnel debriefing files. Suspected malcontent, positive diagnosis, lacunar, suspected exposure, something energy. It's not that safe to work here, it seems. What the?
What a horrible little room.
Slade, in case you've got any lingering questions, I'd like to make my position abundantly clear. You have full authority to interrogate these saps however you see fit. They're damaged goods just like everything else in the archive. Nobody cares what happens to them. So go ahead, knock yourself out. Just get me the names of the accomplices and then send them packing through the goodbye gate. I don't need details. Per Mr. Marteau's instructions, the Los Angeles agitators were debriefed 32 hours total, records filed with appropriate agencies, and then disposed of. I sent them through as a group, so wherever they wound up, at least they'll have each other. Not that it'll do them much good. Even if their destination has a breathable atmosphere, it probably won't have much else. With luck, they'll live long enough to turn on each other. Either way, they're out of their hair. Okay. Is this? Yeah, we've been through here. I gotcha. Let's go. Didn't even need to use Pernima's signature thing.
Sure hope these logs have what Locke needs.
That was
to find
full
the
of more basic enemies than I would have expected. The tip paid off. My agents infiltrated Marteau Industries' Crossroads archive and recovered boxes of transmat logs, Trace Marteau's and others, stretching back to the beacon's first trial runs. Once Captain Constanteris's plane lands on the island, my work will begin, pouring through those logs to identify the places Trace Marteau visits most. I only hope that the Persephoneite Foundry is on that list. Now, I'm a little concerned about the threat levels we're going to have. And I might have to fight some scions to try and deal with that.
Your digging paid off, I see.
Okay. So there's the prep work stuff. As we've talked about, we're not going to do those this time.
Trace Marteau, industrialist, tycoon, and the inventor of Persephonite, an alloy with supernatural properties. We now know that it is forged in an outpost called Area X. The location of this outpost is difficult to explain, but I can get us there, all the same. Could be the breakthrough we've been waiting for.
Okay, 1863 Almanac found in a local bookstore is full of handwritten marginalia, a first-hand account of the Tower Keystone sighting. Okay, so we have two. So that's the other thing, right? These search and expedition things are unlocking this, so we need the intel to get more of these.
What did you find out there?
Well, some ether.
Now this we can act on.
Okay, another one. So that's 3. Oh, is that? No, yeah, that's 3. Okay, and I don't know what these missions are going to be like, but I'm intrigued. This is getting a little nerve-wracking.
Agents, listen up. The transmat logs you stole from Marteau's archives have revealed the location of his Persephonite foundry.
So the all-nighter paid off, huh? Thought you were going to go blind reading punch cards by lantern light.
Yes, the logs are quite clear. When not at his Los Angeles manor, Trace Marteau spends most of his time in the afterlife. One of them, at least. He calls it the Lacuna.
Yeah, and we had read that in one of the files.
What do you mean? He puts himself under his ghost tinkers with some metal, then he comes back to life?
Not at all. He enters the lacuna physically, while alive and well. We knew the crossroads was a shortcut through a different plane of existence. Now we know that plane is a realm of the dead, and the logs show that Marteau often enters and exits the lacuna via the same coordinates. Not through it, but into it, which leads me to believe that's where the Persephonite is forged. In the afterlife itself, it would explain the metal's supernatural characteristics.
And I suppose you'll have us going in there to get it.
I'm afraid so. The logs refer to a place labeled Area X. You'll enter it, as Marteau does,
Cool.
through a crossroads beacon.
You spend your whole life trying to stay alive, and now here you are walking straight into hell.
The irony is not lost on me. But I can offer you this. Marteau outfitted Area X with several additional security measures. I've marked them on the map. You can choose to disable them to make the heist easier, or you can bite the bullet. I leave it to you.
We're biting the bullet this time, brother. Yes, sirree. 1 intel. I'm gonna need more.
You look worried, Mr. Sawyer. Thinking things may not work out in the end?
I had the thought. Having lots of thoughts. And none of them good.
Thinking will do that to you. Trick is not to.
Don't think. That's your advice.
You need a distraction. Something to take your mind off your troubles.
It would have to be mighty distracting to make me forget my troubles.
Anything coming to mind?
Is she putting out a vibe here?
Starting to. Yeah. Something nice.
Happy to hear it. Care to let me in on it?
Sorry. Lady once told me that a fella can't be too careful who he lets in.
I see. Sounds like a smart lady. Maybe I should listen to her too.
Did she say something about that at the beginning?
I walked into that one, didn't I?
You'll find a way out. I hear it's your specialty. So how old were you when you knew?
To what do you refer?
When did you first learn you had magical powers?
Hey, do you notice that it didn't give us any cards in that mission?
I do not have magical powers. All are born with an affinity for the occult. I earned my skills through years of study and training, like you did.
I see. The world is perhaps a little more fair than I thought.
Is it?
I prefer a world where one's advantages are earned, not given.
Ah, and did you earn the silver spoon in your mouth? I can tell by your aura you were born to wealth.
Impressive. I won't deny it, but divine blessings are one thing. Money, quite another.
Tell that to the gods of wealth.
The next time I see one, I'll be sure to do that.
Mr. Locke! Mr. Locke! I know what the butterfly is!
Madam May, what is the matter?
The cards. The undrawn hand. The reactive principle. I told you it isn't fate. Fate. Where you Lamplighters got that idea, I cannot imagine.
I don't follow.
A plane carrying 2 people crashes in the wilderness. One learns perseverance, the other becomes agoraphobic. How can you tell which will be which?
You cannot.
Mr. Locke, now you can. It's a type of transmutation, purification of spirit, lead into gold, if you will. But the lead is words and deeds.
We always knew the cards favored those who took action in the field. We called it tempting fate.
Yeah.
Tempting fate. An interesting framing. The real problem here is in the translation. What do you mean when you say fate? What do I mean?
I'll use whichever meaning can unlock the best results for my agents.
Yes, you've made that very clear. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've wasted enough time. There's still so much to do.
Now, I believe that she's referring to the fact that you can try to manipulate the way that your undrawn hand cards come in. And my running theory is like, okay, if you get set on fire, maybe you have a chance of drawing the salamander card. Or if you take if you take shock, you have a higher chance of getting the shock card, right? Stuff like that. It's tough to say. Okay, so Marteau's going crazy here. But I'm going to do his heist. The Scion's here, but I don't think we'll get the reduction. And who would we take? So we have to decide that. Maybe we take these three and we take Celestine for a little control. Upon suffering a stress break, double damage. Healed increases armor. Oh no, this one. Yeah, the Underworld Idol. If she kills, she heals stress. Fine. I might need to actually buy some more.
Welcome.
Looking good out there, champ.
We'll buy it. I do like this damage talisman. Like, I really do. Yeah, I'll buy this. And I think Eddie is probably the best for it. Like, his attack damage isn't that high, but he puts out a lot of damage, so it kind of adds up. But I'm actually going to give it to Purnima because we want him spreading that fire damage. And she does benefit from this quite a bit, I would say. Just a flat 15% increase. And we'll send Celestine here. I guess we can do Strum Garments. Or I could... You know what? I'll take Vitality Gear. Extra stress there. Could give some Armor Shred. We'll go Thunder Bomb for knockdown. Stress Flask for stress, I think is good. We don't have any fire-based things right now that would be good. Grants 1 AP to all teammates in the target area. Vigor Tonic refills the charge. So let me ditch this Stress Flask here. Keep those. Uncanny Grenade. I'm going to put that back in for a second. Stress Remedy I'll drop. And we should have another buff or debuff, really. Thunder Bomb. And then here, you take the Uncanny Grenade. 250 damage. Just have to remember that we have that. And, man, we probably need some medkits. Let me bring 2 of the medkit 2s. Hopefully that's enough. And then we'll have to find the rest. Okay, so this is going to be our group. It's really weird that we didn't get cards there, right? I feel like that's weird. I do kind of wonder, like, if I go here, then we get to reduce his threat. And prevent him from hitting that next threshold. But ultimately, like, I need to do this too. And who knows what's going to happen next time. Right? We do have another King's Ether here too. Upon using a healing item or ability, the agent will also heal plus 40. Would that go with Ingrid? If she gets a kill as an ability where she heals. I don't know if that would also do that.
Oh, very well. What is it?
I think we're going to go with a rare card option here.
Ask and you'll be answered.
This would be pretty good for Eddie too, but this is actually really nice. Should have considered that. This is good too. Can't believe it. 462 ink. It's not enough to do any of these big upgrades. %10 damage while invisible. The agent can gain invisibility by crossing full distance of a 2 AP move. I kind of forgot that that was a thing. 17% damage. It's so cheap, I'll take that. If we would have gotten the cards at the end there, then we would have had enough ink to upgrade a big one. Anyways, this is the next goal. Wish me luck, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.